In today's video 2.7, we will be solving proportions. By the end of the video and work time in class, you should be able to say, I can solve and apply proportions. A proportion is an equation that states that two ratios are equal, such as A to B is the same as C to D. In the proportion A to B is the same as C to D, the products AD and BC are called the cross products. So if we take A to B, C to D, here are your cross products, where A times D is the same as B times C. Five to 6, or 5/6, is the same as x to 11. So if we solve for x, we can use cross products. 6 times x is the same as 5 times 11. So 6x is the same as 55. If we divide both sides then by 6, x is 55/6, which as a mixed number would be 9 and 1/6. Number 2, 5 to 6 is the same as 11 to x. So if we use cross products here, we have 5x is the same as 6 times 11. So 5x is the same as 66. So x is 65 over 5, which would be 13 and 1/5 as a mixed number. I'm stepping it up here a little bit by adding some more terms. So we have x minus 2 all over 3 is the same as x plus 3 all over 5. So we will still use cross products here. 5 times, now in this case I'm going to have to use parentheses because we're multiplying 5 by all of x minus 2. So make sure you're using parentheses to show that you're multiplying the 5 by the entire expression x minus 2. And then that's the same as 3 times the whole expression x plus 3. So make sure you use parentheses there as well. So we will distribute using the distribution property here also. And then we're going to solve for x. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides to get my x terms on the left side. I'm going to add that 10 to both sides to get my constants to the right side. So here's my equal sign. That's 0. That's 0. So we're left with 2x is the same as 19. And so we divide both sides by 2. And x equals 19 halves, which is 9 and a half. Ski socks are on sale at 3 for $40. What is the price of one pair? So it's $40 for 3 socks. And we want to know how much is it for one? Well, in this proportion, I see the relationship from here, from the left to the right, going from 3 socks to 1 sock. And when we look for relationships and proportions, you're either multiplying or dividing if you don't use cross products. And so here I just see, well, if I'm taking 3, I divide it by 3 to get 1. Well, whatever I do to the bottom, I would do to the top. So I'm going to take the $40 and I'm dividing it by 3. So if I do $40 and divide by 3, it ends up being $13.33 per sock. Can you say, I can solve and apply proportions? Write a summary and reflection and be prepared with any questions for the work time in class.